So let's change this outlet into one of these USB-A and USB-C. What you want to do first is make sure that the power is off. I did that from the electrical panel. Then you'll want to remove your outlet. Okay, be careful. Make sure all the wires are nicely, neatly in there. Luckily we have two spaces because we have two blacks and two white wires. So we'll be careful to put them where we see white and where we see hot. Hot would be the black wire. I like what this electrician has done. He protected the wires from touching the box. So I will do the same. And actually, I'm gonna save this electrical tape right there. Okay. So we're gonna remove the ground wire. Now you wonder how to remove these wires when they're just pushed in. There's actually a tool for that. Kind of looks like a mini flat screwdriver. Or you can just grab one wire at a time. I'm gonna grab this white one, twist back and forth a few times. Boom, is out. I'm gonna grab this one on the top. Black one is out. This black one is out. Now you do run the risk like this to break off the wire. If it does, well, at least you realize that that wire had a weak point and you're no longer playing with that. So we will want to make sure that we put the white wires on the white side. If you're not sure about the labeling, it's always the slot with the longer opening. So let's put 1, 2, tighten up the screw really well. Then we're going to do a pull test. So we're going to pull individually on each wire, and that's good. We're going to do the same on the black side. Tight, that's good. Check, check, we're good. And we have our ground wire that we need not to forget about. Okay. You can see it's a fairly simple procedure. You want to make sure when you feed the wires back in that you take your time, that they're not turning into a big giant bird's nest in there. And now we're gonna place back. You don't have to do this, but it's a very good practice to do. Or if it didn't have electrical tape around it before, I would highly recommend that you do, because it will save you from accidental ground touching live wires or it touching the electrical metal box, in case your boxes are metal like this. We're working a condo right now, and these are our codes. We want to secure it nicely. Make sure it catches. Align it a bit. Make sure your next screw catches. Okay. One thing for sure you want to look out for is how much room do you have in your box. If you have very shallow electrical boxes, you will not be able to have these installed. You might have to use an extension on the before the faceplate goes on, or you might have to use, you might end up replacing the entire junction box if you're capable of. Meaning, is there room in your wall, or what is this scenario? But there you have it. Nice and tight, and it's not too bad. It takes about 5 minutes to do it. Make sure you get your tools ready. Thanks for watching.